I don't know. I mean, if you're from Georgia and you're seeing this video, did you take a nudie? Did you take a little a nudie of yourself to send to the poor people at the DMV, at the driver services? If so, I don't know. Congrats.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
What the fuck is up, Internet? I'm that dude Swainzilla, aka old guy with too much time on his hands, coming at you from the man cave. And this is crazy ass news. The whole idea behind this series is that I scour the internet for crazy, recent, non-political news stories that I don't know anything about. I choose articles based solely on their headlines, and then I read through them while talking shit the whole time. Georgia driver services ask residents to wear clothes for digital IDs. So let me get this straight. Georgia trusts Georgians to take their own driver's license photos at home, and they trusted Georgians to not send them pictures of themselves naked? Georgia driver services, please wear clothes for digital IDs, please. Atlanta. The Georgia Department of Driver Services issued a public service announcement about the newly launched digital driver's license and IDs, asking Georgia residents to please wear clothes when taking their photos. I mean, you have to bring it up. I feel like no matter what state, picking on Georgia, but just people in general, if you're gonna, that's the drawback. I never realized that, going to the DMV to get your fucking picture taken is a pain in the ass. And you're just like, man, we have digital cameras. I can't take a picture, I can't take a selfie and put that on my fucking photo ID. But then, yeah, this is what you run into. You can't trust motherfuckers not to fucking send you pictures of their dick. I mean, that's just a day we live in. It's insane. The new Georgia digital driver's licenses and IDs require a photo, and if you're setting up the ID through your phone, it stands to reason that you would need to take your new ID photo yourself. DDS is reminding you that you should probably wear clothes in that photo. You should probably wear clothes.
Man, don't tell me what to do.
Please wear clothes when taking your selfies for your digital driver's license and IDs. Yeah. Attention, lovely people of the digital era. Please take pictures with your clothes on when submitting them for your digital driver's license and IDs. Let's raise our virtual glasses and toast to the future. Cheers to technology and keeping things classy. So weird. Why are they using Neil deGrasse Tyson meme? Like, I don't want to see that. That's a riot.
The guy's good. You can't argue with Isaac Newton. And that becomes, you got a badass over here.
DDS says the digital driver's license isn't a replacement for your physical copy, but it will allow you to do things like get through TSA. Currently, it's only available to add to Apple Wallet. And that's the end? That's an abrupt end. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't trust people not to take... So this isn't like a digital ID. Why would your digital ID... Why would your digital ID be more secure than a physical one at the TSA? They could just Photoshop your ass. Right? I feel like the TSA ID, the digital ID, I mean, can you really make that valid? How would you make it so, I mean, underagers could make their own IDs? I mean, I guess it would have to, I don't know, I wonder how that works, the technology. for it to be like legit. So you could use it through TSA. I mean, it has to be pretty, they have to be pretty tough to get. I don't know, that's kind of wild. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this digital? What are your any security concerns about these digital licenses, though? Like, my thought is that you would just send the information and they would send you a copy of your ID just so you didn't have to go get your picture taken, is all I was thinking. This digital ID thing is kind of, I don't know. I might be a little iffy on that, and I'm usually like, I'm down to see what these motherfuckers come up with as far as futuristic stuff, but I don't know. The TSA just taking it, maybe this is just as like a backup thing, just as a confirmation thing, and maybe they're hard to get. Maybe you have to jump through a bunch of hoops to get it, which makes it more secure. They don't really go into much detail about it, but I don't know. I mean, if you're from Georgia and you're seeing this video, did you take a nudie? Did you take a little a nudie of yourself to send to the poor people at the DMV, at the driver services? If so, I don't know. Congrats.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Anyway, that's all I have for now. Catch you on the next one. Later.